Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Obviously this is not my office, this is my bedroom. I have been kind of camped out in here reading J.R.R. Ward's The Jackal, which is a spin-off from the Black Dagger Brotherhood. I'm going to take a break. This is action scene happening. It's kind of like taking a little break. I'll get back to it, but I wanted to share something with you. But before I get started, if you like what you see here, please hit the like button, and if you want to be notified when I do post a video, hit the subscribe button and you will be notified when I do. So a little backstory. I had to go get fingerprinted for my work, and so did my coworker, and because I get driving anxiety, they offered to drive for me. So we didn't have to drive by ourselves because there was no way I was going to go all the way to Bangor, which is like a 2-hour drive for us, just to get there, and almost 2 hours to get back for 5 minutes. Not happening. Not happening. I'm not going to get all stressed out for 5 minutes. It needs to be worth my while. She said, Amie, there's a big bookstore there. I was like, what? Books? Did you just offer to take me to a bookstore? I'm the girl who hasn't been to a Walmart or into a big grocery store since March. And you dangle books? Okay. So that's what we did. First we hit a couple of little itty bitty shops, got a couple of Christmassy items that I can use, little decorations for my bookshelves eventually, and then we hit the big bookstore, which was, that's right, there were angels singing as soon as I walked in. It was like amazing. All right, so maybe there weren't, maybe it was all in my head, but it was amazing. All those books just waiting to be bought, to be looked at, to be gazed upon, to be considered. First things first, she's expecting. So she wants to build a little library for her little girl that's coming very, very soon. So we went to go look at those books. Of course, I saw this really cute Jan Bratton book. It was called The Snowy Nap, a little hedgehog, and I really, really wanted it, but I didn't get it because, I had, plans. So I hit the bargain books looking for something to either add to my shelf or continue on with my shelf, because sometimes I get books from friends and I was hoping to find some other books. So I went over, found 2 books from the Bourbon Kings trilogy. A friend of mine gifted me the first one, and I was like, so I was able to get the 2 books in the Bourbon Kings trilogy by J.R.R. Ward, which was The Angel's Share and The Devil's Cut, and now I have them both to add to the first one, and I'm very excited about that. These kind of read like a soap opera. Lots of drama, lots of rich people with like lots of money kind of flaunting it and doing really naughty things. So yeah, I was into it because happy about that. Then I went up to the classic section and I got myself my very first and only copy of The Hobbit. I've never had my own copy of The Hobbit, and now I do. I love the inside cover. Look at that. It's like a map of Middle Earth, Bilbo's journey. It's illustrated as well. It's absolutely gorgeous. I really, really like the illustrations inside. I'm looking forward to really reading this. I'm really looking forward to rereading it someday and enjoying it. And look, there's Rivendell. I'm so happy to finally have my very own copy of The Hobbit for my shelf. And it's going to look really good up there with my other J.R.R. Tolkien and all of my movies. So I'm really looking forward to that. And I was like, all right, so let's go upstairs. We looked upstairs. I perused all the different sections of the upstairs, and I was really excited about it, but I wasn't finding what I was looking for. I was looking for a copy of The Rage of Dragons, and I couldn't find that. I was looking for a copy of Dash and Lily, and I couldn't find that because I kind of wanted some Christmas vibes. And then I looked for just an obscure book by an author named Roanhorse, and I couldn't find that. So I was almost ready to give up, but I was like, no, I am determined to leave this store with a book I have never read. So then I thought, okay, so I've had this book on my cloud library list for quite a while. It's a suggestion. They haven't been able to get in. So I went ahead and I looked and I found it. the Illuminae files. I'm so excited to find this. And it's in like a different kind of format. It's like emails and texts and messages, and I'm really looking for it. I've heard good things about it. I really like Amie Kaufman and J. Kristoff's writing together. I really liked the Aurora Rising, and I'm looking forward to finishing that as they come out. And yeah, so I have good hopes for this. I had such good hopes for this. I went ahead and I bought book 2, and I also bought book 3, Obsidio. So I have Gemina, Obsidio, and of course the Illuminae files. I had plans for December to read like lovey-dovey, naughty kind of Christmassy books, because, you know, winter, sexy time. But I think maybe I might be doing this instead. I don't know. I'm still thinking about it. Oh, the struggle is real, trying to figure out what I want to read. But yeah, basically I've just been reading what I want, when I want, and nothing I actually plan. No reading challenges, nothing has spurred me to want to actually join them when the time comes. I think I want to, and I plan to, and then it doesn't happen. I end up reading whatever the hell I want, and I guess that's just working for me. Before I left the store, any bookstore actually, I have to get myself a new bookmark. So I got myself a new bookmark. It says, "We are stardust meant to shine." It's just so pretty. It's blue with the gold foil, and it's just absolutely gorgeous. It has this little dangly thing right here. It's just a celestial sun. I think I'm actually going to use this when I read the Illuminae files, and if not, definitely when I read To Sleep in a Sea of Stars by Paolini. I really am looking forward to that, and I am definitely going to buy a copy of that when I can. So that's it. That's my tiny haul. And now I'm going to get back to the Jackal. Or maybe not, because the husband did mention something about a movie. I haven't decided which movie. Probably Bill and Ted. I'm hoping to laugh. It's the new one, and I'm feeling a little nostalgic. So, yeah. I hope everybody's enjoying their reading weekend. I know I am. I do plan on finishing that this weekend, and I can't wait to talk about it because I'm having lots of feels about the Jackal. Bye. Till next time.